Sunday marks the start of the year of the rabbit, and for billions of people around the world and millions here in Canada, it means time to celebrate with friends and with family. It is time to feast on auspicious dishes, symbolic of togetherness, health, wealth, and good fortune. Who doesn't want to eat more of that? To help us celebrate Lunar New Year, we've invited two of our favorite chefs, Sang Kim and Wallace Wong, to share their celebratory recipes to celebrate with them. Plus, they have a surprise dish at the end that we get to sample. Welcome and Happy New Year early to both of you.
Happy New Year.
I cannot wait to get started. I'm so lucky today. And just a reminder to everybody, all of the recipes are on our QR code, so you can scan that and pull those up for yourself. Wallace, you are up first.
Okay.
You're going to be making spring rolls. So what makes it a celebratory dish?
Yeah, so for Lunar New Year's, it's all about gold. Gold, money, wealth, prosperity.
Okay.
And there's a lot of fried items.
Okay.
And spring rolls are one of the best ones that we make, and it's the most loved because they actually look like gold bars.
Okay.
And they're very easy to make. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that today.
Can I eat one while you make one?
Yeah, 100%.
I've waited long enough and been polite long enough.
Yeah, go ahead.
Great.
You eat that first. So I'm gonna show you real quick how we go through this. You can use any ingredients that you want, but we're gonna go with the very simple vegetarian Cantonese style. So we've got some Napa cabbage, some carrots, some vermicelli noodles, some dried shiitake mushrooms who are tons of umami, tons of flavor, and just some seasoning. So what you simply wanna do is you wanna throw that into a pan and saute that until they're all cooked down. And then what you'll get is essentially this. You let that cool, and then now the fun begins. Now you get to make these sort of gold bars. So you ready? You up for that?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh,
okay, let's do that.
I'm gonna stuff my face and do that.
I'll give you one.
Okay.
And I'll take one myself.
Now, how much do I put in, first of all?
Yeah, so it depends how big you want your gold bars.
Okay.
But we're gonna do just about a tablespoon or so for ours, for the sake. What you're gonna do is just about 1/3 in the way.
Okay.
And I'll take that too. And then you're just gonna fold it up. Have you made burritos before?
I have, but I'm never good at them and they fall apart, so I'm gonna follow your methodology
Okay,
here.
so we're gonna take the bottom,
Okay.
overlap,
Overlap.
just kind of press them down a bit.
Yep.
And then fold the corners over.
Okay, right to the middle.
One and one.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then you just roll it over.
Okay.
And then right to there, let me give you a little bit of cornstarch glue. Don't want to get your hands dirty too much.
Okay.
And you just fold it over and nice and wrap. And you get
And stick it.
And stick it. And you got your little bundles.
Okay,
And
gold
then
bars.
right into here.
Oh, I get to do mine too, okay.
Yeah. And then simply, you just cook these because the filling is already cooked.
Right.
So we just need to get them golden, get them nice and bubbly, and get them into the gold bar kind of shape.
How long does that take usually?
Usually this, about 4 to 5 minutes.
Okay, so not too long.
Not too long. And then once it's done, you have exactly what you got.
Okay, I'm gonna sample some more of this because we're gonna
Yeah.
head over to, thank you, Chef Wallace.
You're welcome.
I am going to go to Sang. Your turn. You are making, rice cake soup.
So, you know, Wallace is all about prosperity, wealth, and the size of it, right? Size does not matter over here, okay? So here's the thing. What's important about dakguk is that it's white pounded rice cake.
Okay.
So white symbolizes purity. It symbolizes cleanliness as a way to kind of bring in the new year.
Okay.
Now, here's what's really interesting about Seollal or Lunar New Year. When you eat pounded rice cake,
Yep.
it means that you've actually added a year to your age.
Oh, okay.
So people will ask you, right, how many dakguks have you eaten, as a discreet way of asking you how old you are, right? So
How many duck cakes have you eaten?
yeah, 27 bowls.
That's perfect.
But if your birthday is on the same day as the lunar calendar year, you actually grow 2 years. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So anyways, dakguk, scarcity of rice, meat, never was a regular thing. So they made it customarily about holidays and birthdays and stuff like that. And this is why you eat it during Lunar New Year, okay? So basically what it is rice cakes goes into a broth that's made with beef flank.
Okay,
So let's put the whole thing in there.
Okay, why not? Go for it.
So the broth is made with the garlic, with onions, and then the beef, right? We're gonna take the beef out and then we're gonna shred it as a garnish, okay?
yeah.
So, and then, of course, here's the other thing, egg. Separate the white with the, you wanna pour this in there?
Yeah, sure. And how do I get that nice round shape that you have?
Just pour it in and then stir up the pan so you're getting the whole.
I'm doing that well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's let you do that.
Okay, no, forget it.
That's your
so
bad luck.
let's just
Okay.
move on, okay? So now you've
I need to
pulled
take
the
this
egg out. Sure, let's do that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just create rectangular shapes out of it,
Oh, nice.
right? Like that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm sorry I can't use the knife like the way Wallace can. You're really slow. I'm
yeah,
taking
it's a
up
little bit slower.
way too much time. Okay. And then you want to garnish it, okay?
Okay.
So beef flank, Now we've torn it into shreds.
Yeah,
right?
beautiful.
You want to lay this on top, like so. Okay.
And then you're gonna put the
egg, like that. Let's put some shredded nori
Yum.
on top.
Beautiful.
And then you want to finish it with a bit of scallion.
And then we want to finish it with a bit of it in my mouth.
Yes, you want to try it? So why don't we try that?
Okay,
here's a
pass
spoon
me
for you.
this. Oh, and do I take everything all together all
Sure.
at once? Okay. Wait, I need to get the beef in that. Everything. Okay, big bite.
It's nice, huh? Very, very clean.
So good,
Yeah,
so good.
clean flavors.
I love this. Guys, I also love having the both of you together because you combined a recipe for us, which is great.
We did.
What did you come up with?
Yeah,
Oh, so good.
Snang, want to tell us what?
So what we did was we came up with this incorporating both Chinese and Korean, of course. And this is a classic japchae done in a with Chinese noodles.
Okay.
So japchae, of course, is the iconic Korean potato starch noodle dish, right? And it's got like things like spinach on it. It's got bell peppers. It's got beef strips as well.
Yeah.
And then what we did was we did it in a Chinese chow mein type of way, and then it's topped with my grandmother's kimchi.
Okay, we're gonna get to the kimchi in just a moment, but I want to give it to you. How did we put this all together?
Yeah, so when you guys are like, hey, Wallace, work with Chef Sang, let's figure out some kind of dish. So I'm like, what is a dish iconic to both cultures that we celebrate?
Yeah.
And noodles is one, and for Lunar New Year's, noodles mean longevity. So I'm like, get the best two noodle dishes in there. We got Korean japchae, we got Chinese Cantonese chow mein, and that's what you have right there. It's like the perfect Chinese and Lunar New Year sort of fusion dish.
Okay, and we promised to talk about the kimchi. You have a special story about this.
I do, and I don't want to bring everybody in the room to tears, but I will tell you that it's my grandmother's recipe that goes back about 220 years, right? Yeah, and the thing about it is that traditionally kimchi is taught by a mother to their daughter, right? But when we immigrated into Canada, my mother had no time. And so my grandmother felt like it was really important to pass it down, and so I learned how to make her kimchi and later taught it to my mom. So that was a way for her to reconnect with her mom through the kimchi.
That is a beautiful story.
Yeah, we need some tissues here.
This is an amazing dish, full of longevity and peace and prosperity and delicious flavors. I'm so sorry. Those recipes are on our code. Happy Lunar New Year, everybody. I can't stop eating. This stuff is amazing, you guys.
Happy New Year.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.